Hello, welcome back to my channel. I do hope you're all well, and I hope you can hear me over the roar of the waterfall. I've just filmed this video actually indoors, and the lighting was very poor. And I thought, and I was inspired actually to come outside and sit on the bench, my sort of yoga spot. Not that I do yoga, but when I do yoga, I thought it was very peaceful. It reminded me of that Shakespearean sonnet. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date. That's the one I forgot last week. I just thought, I'm sure no one wants to hear it, that's fine. But I just thought, I'm going to prove I can actually remember it. I can remember the whole thing actually, but I thought I'll just do 4 quick lines, and that is probably enough for anyone. Hope you're all well. I've had a very nice week here. The weather's been up and down, which I don't mind. I hate it if it's all cold, all hot, or all rainy. It's been a little bit of everything, so something for everyone, to be fair. You can't argue. I'm rushing slightly because my last video was nearly 37 minutes. And obviously the Wi-Fi at the most places won't upload that in quick enough time. It'll take 12 hours. You couldn't make it up. Maybe it's something to do with my phone. I don't know. This is the quick little Shakespeare quote I wanted to do with you this week. So do, Sarah's Shakespeare snippet. Yes. So hopefully I can find it. This is from Hamlet, which is one of my favourite Shakespearean plays, I have to say. Polonius is a bit of an old fool. He's sort of, I suppose, Hamlet's father-in-law, and he's the father of Ophelia, and he's the one that's full of wise nuggets, although he's the clown, he's the fool. He's always saying things like the quotes that we know, like "to thine own self be true," and never a beggar, no, never a borrower nor a lender be. Is it all the way around? Lender, borrow. It's you know, you get what I mean. So this quote, I just like it because it's so simple and straight to the point, and really a lot of people could learn from this one. I could, I'm sure. Give every man thy ear, but few thy voice. Take each man's censure, but reserve thy judgment. So basically it's saying, try and be a good listener, try and listen to other people, try not to, come in all guns blazing with your opinion, your judgment. Reserve your judgment. Hold back. Don't give too much away. Just listen. Take it all in. If someone asks for your opinion, give it. It's their problem then if they don't like your perspective, but just listen to others, and don't come in until needed. Be more of a listener. Be known as being a listener. And I believe I am a good listener, but I also have a lot of opinions, which I suppose I should keep to myself, because sometimes once I've said something, like all of us, I can't take it back. And I have been known to think, oh, I shouldn't have said that. So it's just wait a moment. So in a nutshell, this explanation is kind of what I've said in a way, but the implication is that it's important to be a good listener and accept criticism, pretend to, I suppose, but not be judgmental or too judgmental. Come on, we're all judgmental. Opinions are like arseholes. Everyone's got one, or everyone can be one, whatever. So I spent around 44 quid, lost the receipt, which has really helped if I want to return things, but there you go. It is what it is. First item, actually getting to it quite quickly for me, aren't I? Yeah. So this was 8 quid, and it's a sort of a beach cover-up. It's like a beach cover-up olive green shirt. So it's quite long. That's really helpful, isn't it? I'll do a trial one of these days, but it was 8 quid, XL, and it's a sort of, beach cover-up, olive green shirt, very sheer. Pop over the top of your swimming costume or little vest top, and I'm going to wear it. I'm going to pair it even with this vest top, which I think will go very well. I hope my phone doesn't fall. It's windy. Don't fall. I really like my backdrop. There are other backdrops, but I particularly like this one. So this was a fiver, just a plain black sort of vest top or a tank top or a wife beater. Horrible term, I think they say in America, but here we say a vest top, and it goes with my hair, I think, fairly well. That was a fiver, as I've said already. And I've got two more of these. I've got another one in sage green. Love this colour, it's beautiful. I do think it looks better on darker hair, if I'm honest, but it's very nice. You can't really go wrong. So a fiver, not too expensive. This one, the jury's out on. I'm seriously considering taking this one back, as I think with my milky white skin and pinky red blotchiness, I'm really selling myself, aren't I? Such a beauty. But this, I think, is when you're finished, well, I love birds, but this is, can you hear the birds? Bless. So this is a kind of stone coloured vest top, and I think if you're my sort of colouring, you've got to be slim to pull this off. I could be wrong, but I think darker skin and darker hair would be the best combo. So I'm thinking about either exchanging that for a brown one or another black one, or taking it back. Not quite sure yet, but they're a fiver each, those tops. You can't really go wrong, can you? Bit of a barg. Next item is a dress. I know, I don't wear dresses, I don't wear skirts, but I do have one dress, and it's a polka dot dress in a similar style to this, but from, I think it was Morrison's last year. Still haven't worn it. So in a way, I'm thinking, why did I buy this? I haven't worn the other one. I really like this one. I'm inspired by another YouTuber who's very into strawberries, and I thought, I like strawberries too, you know. I like eating them, obviously. And I like the look of them, I like the idea. They're fresh, they're fruity, they're juicy and luscious, and I could go on. But this is a strawberry, is it a shift dress? It's sort of one of these dresses that you wear in the summer. Really articulate today, eloquent. So this is kind of what it looks like. I think it kind of suits me. You know, so imagine it on. Imagine the arms back there all slimmed down a bit. It's a nice sort of shift dress. I'm sure there's another word for it, but it's like elasticated at the top. It goes down to just beneath the knees. It flares out slightly. And slight bombshell here, I might be having a hysterectomy in a few months. And I just thought this sort of loose, comfortable fitting dress could be a winner for, you know, the after op, the sort of recuperation period, if you will. That was, I haven't even told you the price, have I? I think it was £8 again, and it's an 18. That's 8 quid, and it's a size 18. So yes, I'm not a size 18. I can't lie. I'm near enough in parts. That's all I'm going to say. The bottom half is probably double a size 18, to be honest. I'd probably get one leg into it in a moment. No, not quite that bad, but if I can get into that, and it is fairly loose fitting, the top half's absolutely fine, it could be a winner. Kind of nice thing to slouch around in, to lounge around the house, or if you're trying to dress up as a larger lady with black tights or black leggings. Yeah, can't really go wrong for £8, can you? Just a few more items, I promise. Next thing is not the best, I have to admit, but it's a bargain. £1.45 blonde dry shampoo. Oh, the sun's really gone in. Great. So you can see I've got a bit in today. I hope you can. I hope you can't tell too much, but I hope it doesn't look too greasy. I haven't washed my hair, TMI, for over a week. And that is because the place I'm house sitting in, just outside Hampton Court, again, didn't have any hot water for nearly a week. Great. I had cold showers and no Wi-Fi. You could not make it up. And I bought a data pack for my phone, which then was very, very slow or didn't work half the times. Anyway, where was I going with that? Dry shampoo, this, £1.45. I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's not the best. It's not a premium high-end range. It's not like the £8.99 collab or whatever it's called. But it does the job. It just sort of, you know, balances it out a bit. If you're really good at this and blend it in and you're patient, which I'm not, I'm neither of those things, you can get it looking somewhat passable. And my hair would look worse without it, but it feels a bit gritty now. I put it in about 3 days ago. Didn't put any more in, 'cause I didn't want any more in my scalp, but I could have better parting, I suppose. My hair's so dry, I thought it's probably good not to wash it for a bit. Anyway, so that was £1.45. As I've said, next item, I waxed lyrical on the last video about this perfume. I'm not going to go on about it because pointless, but I bought this cheap £4.50 perfume, very, very cheap. You can't expect too much, can you, from a £4.50 perfume? And it's very basic. It's called Powder Blush, and I had visions of Hollywood glamour, of, you know, movie stars, Ava Gardner and, you know, Marilyn in front of a mirror with lights around it, and MGM studios and going on set, and, oh, you know, your mind just goes off, doesn't it, on one. And it basically smells of jasmine, raspberry and musks. I'll give it a little spritz in front of you and I'll show you the bottle. So I've used quite a lot of it and I'm still trying to work out if I like it or not. That's the bottle. It's quite pretty. It's a bit like, what's it called? Not DKNY, is it Tommy Girl? It's like a Tommy Girl bottle. It's probably better against there, isn't it? It's quite pretty. I think for your tweens or your teen girls, I think it's an absolute winner. Oh, I haven't spritzed it. I should spritz it in my opinion. Yes. It's got a very, part of it smells a little bit cheap, like a basic body spray, like a basic generic perfumey musk, which surprisingly it is. It has got musk in it, and there's quite a nice raspberry, fruity undertone, sort of slowly meandering its way out. And it's not bad. I quite like the bottle. I think it's sweet. The £4.50. It's not bad. I do like to spritz the old car, and if I've had a takeaway or, you know, chips or something and you're going to work, you don't want to smell of fries, do you? And I think a spritz is very cheap. It's good as a daytime fragrance. But if I go off it, which I might, I'm very fickle, can't lie, I will give it to a girl I know who's 13, soon to be 14, and I'm sure she'll love it. You know, someone's going to like it. I think it's fine before. £4.54 cents, but £4.50. Next item, two lip products actually, and I've got one on. Obviously, I've filmed this video already, but I'll put a bit more on to show you. It's a lip gloss, and it was, I'll say 90p. That's the lipstick, £3. So you can probably see £3, and it's called Berry. And I put a tiny bit on. I've got it on already, actually, to be honest with you. I've only got a little bit of tinted moisturiser, a bit of this lip gloss on. This kind of looks like, this looks really natural. You see it? It's just a natural, soft, rosy, plummy pink. Quite a few adjectives there, but just it's like your lips, but a bit better. And it makes you look a bit more put together, I suppose, a bit more polished. And for £3, I mean, it's clearly a dupe of some expensive brand, like, what brands do I know? NARS, or what's the other one? Charlotte Tilbury, something like that. I can't think at the moment. I'm not really into high-end makeup. Love it, but I can't really justify it, and I can't put makeup on to save my life. If someone else does it, yes, you know, please come at me with all the beautiful products. But for me, that's absolutely fine. It does the job. I think it's quite a lovely colour, actually. The next one is a lipstick. That's the colour, and it's called High Society. I remember because I just filmed it, obviously. And this again is like your lips, but better. It's a rose colour, definitely a rose. I'd say rosy brown, but no, it's definitely a rose. Pinky rose with a bit of plum in again. Let's use the plum word again. 90p. What a bargain. I've taken off the wrapper, but I promise you that was 90p. I think that's such a bargain. All their makeup is cruelty free and fairly good quality for the price. And even if it were more expensive, I think it's, I'm not a connoisseur of fragrance or perfume, makeup and cosmetics and things, but I think the quality is there. I think it's fairly decent stuff. 90p, very pleased with that lipstick. Wish I bought another one, which I may do when I go back, because I may be returning an item. I may return that vest top, as you know, and I'll have a £5 to go and buy something else. I might get another lippy, you never know. It's all very exciting in my world right now. I mean, that's like the highlight of my week coming up. Anyway, two more items. I've written that. Oh, it's only 14 minutes 34. If I can keep under 20 minutes, that is just what I want. That is, I can't ask for more, can I really? I've even put my little Shakespeare quote in. I haven't given you any anecdotes. I'll give you a little story at the end, a little rant, a light-hearted one of something that happened. Anyway, last two items. Oh, there's the plastic. You can see the 90p for the lippy. really good bargain. Do apologise for the state of my hair, as I'm trying to look at myself, but I can see some bits that really should have been. I should have straightened these bits here. It really does look, you know, rope when it's all frayed. Describing my hair as rope. It needs a really good trim. My heart of hearts, I think it should be about there. I don't want to look mumsy because I'm not a mum, and I've never wanted to be a mum. Anyway, where I'm going with that. Shut up, Sarah. So, for £3, I bought some more socks. Yeah, your girl has run out of socks or lost socks again. I'm not kidding you, about 3 of these packets about 6 weeks ago. I'm down to 3 or 4 pairs, and a couple of them are odd socks. I don't know what's happened. If I've thrown them away accidentally, if someone nicked them, someone took a liking to them, if one of the cats ran off with them, I don't know. It's very odd. I mean, they're welcome to them, but I don't know. But 5 pairs, crew socks, £3. You know, you can't go wrong. I probably should have got some more, so I probably will pop back and get some more in the foreseeable. Then, last but not least, well, actually, I regret buying this, if I'm honest. It is, what do you call it, a scalp scrub. It's a cleansing and purifying scalp scrub. That's what it looks like. And that costs, obviously, £2.50, as you can see. And I bought cleansing and purifying. Yeah, lovely. Scalp scrub, you know, good for the old, stimulating the hair follicles, get rid of the old skin cells, whatever. Lovely. Coconut oil, yeah, vitamin E, very good, but then it's got fig in, and I don't know about you. Okay, I'm going to be quiet in a minute, okay? Bless, I love birds. But, wait a sec. Oh, lovely. Acid reflux again. Oh, I couldn't make it up. But I love eating figs. They're so tasty. They're really good for you, nutritious, full of nutrients, and they're very versatile for recipes as well. But I don't like the smell very much as a fragrance. I find it slightly dank and dark and rotting undergrowth. I don't find it a fresh, clean smell. Some people do. We all perceive smells in a different way, I suppose. But I'm not a fan of the smell of figs. I wish I'd gone for the other one, which I think was what do you call it? Not apple, like banana maybe. I could be wrong. It might be melon. It could be something completely different, but it was not fig. And I've opened it now and had a whiff. I'll have a quick one again. Yeah, I mean, I can smell the coconut oil now, to be honest. So maybe I should fixate and focus on that more. But it is what it is. It's only £2.50, and I think this scalp could do with a bit of attention. Anyway, thank you very, very much for watching my little Primark haul. I'm glad it wasn't too long. We're now at 18 minutes. Very, very quickly, tell you a quick little rant I had. So, it's still annoying. I bought an Oyster card because I'm on the outskirts of London town, and they wouldn't accept my card in the shop. And I was basically accused of stealing a card because my card, it was not contactless, and I explained again and again and again, it's not contactless. I need to put the pin in. She said, no, it doesn't work. It must work. Contactless. You scan it. And she was from another country, so she was trying to explain to me what she meant. And I said, I'm really sorry. Do you understand me? It's not contactless. It's a pin, a chip and pin. I put the card in. I beep, 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 put the pin in, and then it should work. She said, no, contactless. It no work. It's declined. My machine. It no work. You're going to break my machine. You must go. And I said, it's not giving me the chance to put the pin in. And we had this quick sort of little, not argument, but a little exchange, a fiery exchange. And I was like, I'm sorry, I don't think you understand me. It's a pin. I need to put the pin in, insert pin. And all the queue were just watching like this. No help whatsoever, just earwigging, listening. To be fair, I'd probably listen as well because I'm very nosy. Anyway, after about, must have been not 3 minutes, can't have been that long. But I just kept trying to explain, I need to put the pin in. It's not contactless. I can't do beep. I was like, beep. No. I must 1, 2, 3, 4, beep, whatever. And she said, no. You break machine. Your card no work. Machine, or contactless. You must, no, you can't, no, it won't work. If you put in again, it declined, my machine break. And I said, but I haven't had a chance to put the pin in. Oh my gosh. And I said, okay, please, do you have a cash point? And she said, yeah, yeah, down the road. So I went to the cash point. Beep, 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 pin worked first time. So I went back to her shop and I wasn't going to do a see, it works, I've got cash, it's my card. I thought she might not sell me my blooming Oyster card then, but I said, yes, the pin worked. I said, the pin does work. It's just worked in the cash point. Thank you very much for showing me the machine. I said, but, you know, it does work and it's my card. And she said, no, no, no problem. Like I was in the wrong and she was, like I was apologising. It was almost like she was accepting my apology and then I was allowed to buy the Oyster card. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I didn't know what to say. I thought, okay, keep on good terms. You don't want to ruin the local relations between the people you're house sitting for and the newsagent. I thought, get your Oyster card, girl. Get on a bus, go to Kingston, which is what I did to go do my Primark haul. But I was thinking about that, thinking, my blooming card, it works. And it's my card. It's no one else's. I haven't stolen anyone's card. And it's like, now just stop thinking about it, Sarah. But that was my little story. I've got so many little stories of things that have happened this week. Don't get me started on the cyclists in this area. Oh my gosh, cyclists and jogging groups, blooming jogging and running groups all over the place, like a stampede. And they're all over the pavement, all over the road. They go into driveways. We're coming out. Oh my gosh, they're there everywhere. Honestly, it's like infested with them. I mean, that's good. They're keeping fit and healthy, I suppose. I mean, this should be cycling, I suppose, or running, or jogging, or moving more, which I will be doing soon. I'll tell you all about that next week. But I've got a few plans coming up for my health. Anyway, thank you very, very, very much if you've got this far. If you have got this far, you are a star. Thanks for listening to my little haul, my little Shakespeare snippets, and my little rant. It was a light-hearted rant. It wasn't meant to be pure anger. It was more indignation, if you will. Anyway, thanks again so much for watching, and I hope I haven't said anyway too many times. Just said it again. Take care of yourselves and of each other, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.